The Austin Police Department is making significant changes to how it responds to calls because of the coronavirus. You'll see less of them. Officers will not check on minor car crashes or respond to lower priority calls in person. KXAN's Avery Travis live downtown, where the mood is very different this St. Patrick's Day. Avery?
Yeah, the streets are mostly empty. Bars, most of them dark and very empty as well. Also, Austin Police tells us there's only the standard number of officers out on patrol as opposed to the elevated police presence we might normally see on a night like this one. Police Chief Brian Manley tells me that it's as much about logistically not needing the presence down here as it is trying to have their officers also stop the spread of COVID-19. There's usually quite the crowd of people in bright green.
This is a day we look forward to all year.
Well, now on this dreary day, BD Riley's musicians are instead playing for a quiet street.
But we have a lot of young people here who are hourly workers who are suddenly going to find themselves without work. As our takeout operation expands, perhaps we can keep some of them on. It's like losing part of a family to us.
Part of that family are the police officers who patrol outside the pub.
Whether they come in and fill up their water bottles and get ice.
But APD rolled back the extra overtime shifts they had scheduled for this week.
With this latest round of protective measures, the closing of bars and restaurants, that those officers will not be needed.
APD is also encouraging people to report things online and over the phone. That's how they'll handle low priority cases going forward. They won't be showing up to crashes where no one's injured and the cars can be driven. They've tightened up security at their facilities too, postponing public fingerprinting services and changing protocols on how sex offenders come and check in.
If we believe there is evidence that we need to gather at the scene that's critical to that call, or again, this is not implemented for calls where people's safety is in question, those we will still respond to.
And Chief Manley says it's too early to tell for sure, but we could see the crime rate go down.
I expect that will lead to some extent fewer calls this week than what it would be if it were a South by Southwest week.
Back at BD Riley's, one of the owners says that's at least a bright spot on a dark day.
I would hope in a time like this that people are nicer to people and there's less crime and there's less negative behavior and they're needed less.
As far as making arrests goes, APD says that they're having their officers try to put on protective gear like gloves first, but Manley says there's often not time for that. So in those cases, they're having their officers sanitize after the arrest is made. Now, they're also telling us on calls where they're assisting medical calls, they're having EMS and the medical professionals go into a residence first, unless the police officers have to go in for safety reasons. For now, reporting live in downtown, Avery Travis, KXAN News.